outcome of Speed the Light offering was last night. And can I just say, as I was thinking about Speed the Light and just giving towards Speed the Light and the benefits that happens, I want to give you a little perspective. My son is 7 years old, and the impact that you will have in Speed the Light, what you give as a teenager towards Speed the Light. My son, when a missionary comes in, when he is your age, when my son is your age, in junior high and high school, he will hear stories of missionaries that have been able to touch lives because of your giving while you're in youth.
That's right.
You're impacting not just all over the world, but you're impacting my son who is 7 years old. You are paving the road for missionaries. Amen. Let me give you a quick story. Last year, we were the project, one of the projects for Speed the Light. You guys were able to help us with several project purchase, lighting and sound equipment and multimedia equipment so that we could do school assemblies. A lot of our equipment has been is outdated or has been run down because of being used at district events and so forth. And honestly, we like to use and abuse our equipment because that means that we are planting seeds. That's what God has asked us to do. And this last June, we were able to go to Pendleton. How many saw Pendleton as you drove by? It's like 3 exits, just on the downside of the hill, and right before Gresham broke down. So, but there at Pendleton High School, the principal, we were able to actually meet with the principal. We're good friends with him, Mr. Lovell, and we have been able to produce their high school graduation for the last 3 years. And earlier in April, we sat down with the principal, and he just looked across the table at Tom and I, and he says, you know what, we would not be able to do graduation if it wasn't for 7 Project. And now, here's the thing, it's not 7 Project, it's you.
That's right.
If you gave to Speed the Light, we had an unsafe principal say, we wouldn't be able to do graduation without, let me change that definition of 7 Project, without the teenagers of Oregon.
Amen. Amen.
Now, when I say he's not saved yet, what the impact that you had in our ministry with Speed the Light at graduation, Mr. Lovell, he says, you know what, next year we're going to have you guys come back out, 4th year, and we're going to have a barbecue at my house. A principal at a high school, I get to chill at his house and have a barbecue. Amen. As we are serving him. And he just keeps on looking at us and goes, you know what, I just don't get you guys. Because we're able to do this for free for him. He goes, I just don't get you. He's throwing money at us and we say we don't want it spent elsewhere. Why? Because of you. Amen. That we have the opportunity to do that. Now, Steve Kramer, missionary to Netherlands. I don't know if you know this, but in Netherlands, with the disease that he has, the disability that he has, in Netherlands, they encourage, as an infant, for them to kill. If they know, if a pregnant woman knows that the baby is going to be disabled or handicapped, they are encouraged to have an abortion. That they will have no future, no purpose in life. And here's Steve Kramer with this disease, being able to speak into a country where he's not supposed to be alive and have a purpose. That's right. Now, if you giving money last night, I'm getting ready to share how much you gave, but with you giving, you're able to give a man a purpose in a country where he's not supposed to have a purpose. And he's able to speak into lives of people. And Steve, he sent a video that he wanted me to show you. If he could, he would be here with you tonight. And he really wanted to be here, but he's on the road. But the outcome of last night's offering was $286.68. It's about $1.50, $2 a person that gave. Now, if you're saying there, you know what, I probably could give more, you can give in the snack shack and just say, this is for Speed the Light, you can give it. Or maybe when they want to offer you the change, just say, keep it for Speed the Light. I'm not pushing you. What I am pushing is when you go back home, hopefully you get on board and realize you're not just impacting today, you're impacting the future of my kids. My kids. When a missionary stands up and says, thank you so much for giving towards Speed the Light, They're going to hear stories because of your impact. You're impacting the next generation of teenagers before they're teenagers. And so from a missionary to you, thank you so much for your